pink for as long as I can remember, like a decade or so, like back in high school. But I've always been so afraid of like damaging my hair. I guess I'm just at a place where I realize that no one can give me permission to do something. And despite what people's opinions are about me doing this at home as opposed to going to salon, that's my opinion, that's my decision. And I am also going in knowing the risk. Yeah, I feel like my decisions of doing it from home as opposed to going to like a salon or something is one, of course, the cost, because in this economy, we can save all the money we can get, you know what I'm saying? Two, I guess it's kind of in tandem with that, where like I don't want to have to become dependent on having to go to a salon all the time in order to like get my roots touched up, get the color I wanted, da-da-da. Like I want to be able to like rely on myself to do that, which I guess kind of goes until like the third reason, which is basically I just want to become more independent. And to be fair, I am gonna have people helping me along the way, especially like in the back area, only because I just have so much hair. I think if my hair was shorter, I would do the risk of like just trying to do it myself, but I'm already taking a lot of risks by already doing it at home, you know? Like this is a big step. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like fulfilling my inner rebellious teenage phase that I never had.
I don't know, I like a little edge and a little pop in my hair, so I wanted to add something different, especially for the Teen Vogue party.
And I guess I'm just trying to like live that healthily as an adult because I have the permission and wisdom to be able to do so. I think if younger me had just decided to do this on the willy-nilly, I probably wouldn't have done as much research as I have done for this, which research for me has been 2 days of constant searching and asking questions. So to kind of give you a step-by-step of what my game plan is, I will say first, some of the sources of information that I went to is one, I went to YouTube, of course. YouTube University will always have your back. I went to the Good Dye Young website because I'm going to be using the Good Dye Young bleaching kit along with the color, which I guess you already know what color I'm going to do it, but I'll show you all the specifics later in the video. But I'm predominantly going to be using their products, so of course checking out their YouTube channel of how they use their products, it just makes sense. I guess some really cute things about them too is that they're vegan, cruelty-free. I don't know if gluten-free is a big deal for this or not, but I don't know. I just feel like it's like better ingredients, or maybe I'm just like duped by the marketing and the fact that Haley Williams is the co-founder for this, so great marketing helps a lot with the nerve. So I went to that YouTube channel, and I also went to this other YouTuber's page, and she was really helpful. I think it's because like it's nice to see somebody who has like similar curly texture to mine. Hers is slightly, I would say like slightly tighter than mine, which honestly kind of makes me feel a little bit better because I feel like the curlier your hair is, the more fragile it is. So seeing people who have more fragile hair be able to like constantly dye their hair and like the curls still look great, I feel like I could trust them. And it's actually the person who like actually inspired me to finally do this was my friend Kayla. She's gorgeous. Love her. She's also the one who recommended to me the Good Dye Young. Anyway, she told me about her journey. And then my last source of information that I'm like really building my routine upon is one of the girls that I cornered in the Sally Beauty store who had bright red hair, shaved eyebrows, piercings, and funky makeup. I knew that was my girl to ask questions. I knew she would be able to help me, and she did. But today I'm planning on doing round 1 of bleaching my hair. I'm going to avoid my roots because there's a thing called hot root that makes your roots look really funky because apparently since your head is warmer, the bleach will dye faster as opposed to the rest of your hair. So if you're gonna do multiple passes because you have like darker hair like I do, you're gonna wanna like avoid doing your roots and baby hairs on the first round because they will fry off and they're more delicate, and also like it'll just be like super bright compared to the rest of your hair, which I'm hoping to avoid. And then after bleaching today, I am going to rinse my hair, slight shampooing, and then a hair mask. And then I'll continue to mask and treat my hair up until my next round, which will be determined by like how my hair feels after the first round. Second round of bleaching will happen, which will either be just the roots or the whole head again. And then we do, oh, did I do protein? I don't know. I guess we can just get into the video, get started. Maybe I'm even over explaining myself because I'm a little nervous. So So like I said, I'm gonna use the Good DYEING lightening kits. I got 2 to 3 is recommended, especially if you have like more hair like I do. I only have 2 for this first round, so I hope I don't need a third. We'll see later. But I have these. We have some foil sheets, a little mixing bowl, some brushes. I do wish I thought ahead of time and bought the Good DYEING bowls that they have, because they're supposed to be sustainable, compostable, I don't know, like something sussy. So if you're watching this ahead of time and you're not doing it spontaneously like I am, which honestly is more sustainable, highly recommend checking them out. It sounds really cool. Also, this is not sponsored. I just am excited to try their stuff. I have some hair clips, which I had to get these ones because all the hair clips I have in the house are all metal based, and I heard that metal with bleach is not a good combo. So unfortunately I got plastic, but I also heard that silicone could be really nice. And I unfortunately don't have a rat tail comb, so hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt later, but I do have just like this regular fun comb that I never really use. It's very cute. I feel like that'd be nice for partying. And then last but not least, we have a shirt that I don't mind getting bleach on because that is very important. And of course it's a thrifted top. And then I have some gloves to protect myself from the bleach. For partying, I heard it's best to try to section off your hair down the middle to kind of figure out sections. I don't know how faithful I have to do it now, but I heard that like having an imperfect part is good. Also having your hair dry is good for bleaching. So bleach moves really quickly, so once you activate it, you have to like jump in and immediately start bleaching your hair. So it's good to have a game plan before you start the bleaching process. So I'm gonna have Mark help me do the back of my head because
the back of your head is ridiculous.
So I think I'm gonna do half like this and then half it. So it's like quadrants of my hair. My biggest fear is while I'm doing this and someone's watching and is a pro is like, Jasmine, no! And I'm like, living my best life. And then I think from here I can just do a little layer at a time. So, are we ready? I really wish you guys were here with me in person. It's fun. I make this a whole family affair. Who knows? Oh, it comes with gloves. So the kit comes with gloves. Didn't know that. I probably should have read that. Would you like hot pink or purple?
Perp and perp.
Perp and perp. Matching moment. Can you see that?
Excuse me.
Can you hear that? A ½ inch of the roots will not be touched, but the rest of it will go in the foil, and we're gonna slather the bleach as much as possible. Like really get it in there. The leftover hair that didn't fit on the foil, he like folded it in the video. So I think he folded up like this. You got it! Yay! First one done! Longer than we expected. We probably need another bottle, but it's already 50 minutes, so we have to take, I think it's nearing 50 minutes, which is the max, so we should probably start taking. Already in hindsight, I would do one half of my head for one pass, and then the other half of my head for another pass.
That makes sense.
To make sure I have enough bleach. Oh, it's so nice! I was gonna say, can we use some of the product?
Re-rock it.
I honestly think we could. We just did it.
I don't remember which one
It was this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
I don't know nothing about nobody, so I'm like scared that even pulling your hair is gonna break it.
I would be safe with it. As long as you don't see strands falling out as you're doing it, then we're in the clear. If you start pulling my hair and then like clumps of hair start coming out, we have a problem. Yeah, so I feel like the bleach has done its job in the areas that it's affected, but yeah, it's definitely a little blotchy in areas that I didn't thoroughly put the bleach in. So I don't feel like it's the end of the world because I'm gonna have to do my roots anyway, so I feel like I could just section those parts off later. I look like someone who grew out their roots so badly already, but you know, it's a part of the process. And if there's one thing I'm learning in life, is that the process is messy, okay? And it's about the journey, though I would like it to be about the destination as well. But as a perfectionist and someone who likes to be immediately great at everything that they do, this is already pushing my boundaries, and I'm just kind of accepting my fate as it goes. You know? Okay, all the foils are out, and this is me before I take a shower, and after. Honestly, it doesn't look that much different than what it did before, except obviously it's washed out. I'm not mad at like what we ended up doing. So you can see it more clearly, like it's like definitely lighter. It's not blonde whatsoever. And you can tell we definitely ran out of dye on this side. So I definitely have like more darker spots in it. But I feel like honestly, and maybe I'm just coping, I don't mind the slightly darker strands in the midst of the lighter strands because I feel like it might add dimension to the pinks once I add it all together, so it's not all monotone. Also, I'm like, maybe I should change my shirt. Oh my god, I should have been wearing a towel this entire time. Okay, much better. But yeah, I'm honestly not mad at our first time doing this. Like I said before, I highly suggest you have someone help you because there was definitely moments and times if I didn't have Mark pointing out that I was missing spots, I definitely would have missed spots. But this side's definitely lighter than this side. So I'm a little nervous to brush my hair right now because I don't want to break it. But yeah, showering, I feel like I probably could have done a much easier method. It's just hard because the way that my bathtub is set up, I can't like kneel over the bathtub in the way that I would want to. So I thought maybe showering and sticking my head out would be nice, but...
So water my eye and scaring of bleach. Can you wipe my eye really quick? Sorry. I just feel like I have water dripping. I think I did the most difficult way of doing this.
I ended up doing like some acrobatics in the shower with my shirt on, which was kind of crazy, but we got it done. But I just used a little bit of the Atique shampoo that I have. It's a curl builder one, and I trust it because it's insanely hydrating, which is why I love it and I've been using it. And it's really gentle, has more natural things in it, whatever. So I don't feel bad about using that in my hair right now because it needs all the hydration it can get. But off the bat, it doesn't feel too bad. It's definitely drier, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a little hair mask. So this was a brand that the girl at Sally's, that Sally Beauty that I had cornered told me was a really good mask. She said it was one of her favorite ones. It's TGIN, thank God it's natural, Honey Miracle Hair Mask. I think I'm just gonna massage it into my hair. Oh, I'm gonna put a hair cap on. Good thing, hold on, I just bought one, which I'm happy I did. I really need more instructions. There's so many instructions to read through, so I'm not gonna beat myself about it. Oh, I have to rinse out my hair again. Oh, let's do it. Oh, she's thick. Okay, yeah, now I know why they want me to rinse out my hair again. Here we are.
Bleaching it up. Bleaching it up.
With your favorite guest star.
Miranda.
Here we are. With your favorite guest star. And we're gonna
Bleach it.
bleach my hair. Yeah, so you can tell. Here we are. So since I last saw you guys,
Oh my god.
this is what my hair looks like, and honestly, I kind of love it as it is.
I do too, and the curls look good.
Yeah, no, like, I'm not even exaggerating. The hair feels so amazing. Like, you can feel, like, my actual hair to it.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like the key was using the Good DYEING's lighting kit.
Okay.
And then this hair mask is so fucking good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I already know I mentioned it, but, like, I did another hair mask last night in tandem with it, and then just rinsed it out, been following the instructions, and my hair feels like
your hair looks really good.
Yeah, like today's Wednesday, so it's 2 days after I bleached it.
Oh wow.
Is that crazy? Yeah.
And it looks amazing. No, it looks really good.
No, like,
And it feels good.
it feels good. It looks good. Like, honestly, I feel like my curls look so great.
Yeah.
Also, maybe you can vouch or not, but somebody was like, you look like a 2003 Bronx girly. And I was like,
You do! No, you literally do!
We got a New Yorker in the house.
Jasmine!
But, yes,
Okay, no, they
so I'm trying not to get too antsy about it, because ideally I would like to dye my hair pink tonight, but
yeah.
for the color it currently is, it's this really pretty, like, honey color. And it needs to be not honey. It needs to be like more of like a vanilla color, which that's not what I have going on here. So
Yeah, but it looks nice.
Mirand's gonna help me do the scary part of it, which is the roots. So I think I'm gonna focus on the roots. We're gonna do the roots, and then after rinsing the roots, see if there's any blotches or anything that needs to be fixed, and then we course correct that.
Okay. Cool. I've never bleached anyone's hair before. So.
Actually,
I have no idea what I'm doing. Look at me. I don't even have the right attire. But we're gonna give it a go. She's back.
okay. So
Yeah, we got it. Okay, so quadrants. Three hair ties.
We're ready. We're ready. So the Good Dye Young is a 25 volume, which is slightly stronger than what your roots possibly need, especially for darker hair, curly hair, whatever. So the girlies at Sally's Beauty, shout out, recommended
Shout
to
out.
me. The color Brilliance brand. They said it's like a higher quality one, has all these extra nice things in it. I truly don't know. I really don't know what it is.
Yeah, they're the experts.
Yeah, they're the experts. But I got a 20 volume developer alongside a 10 volume developer. So for my roots, I'm going to do a half and half mixture of the 20 and the 10 so that it slowly works. And then I don't know if I should use 20 and then do the other parts of my hair. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just learned.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Developing. Oh, girl head. Oh, this is
Girl
so girl
head.
head. It is. Oh, I wish I knew you in high school.
I know.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let me read.
Actually, yeah.
So 1 to 1. Maybe I'll break out a scale. Let's break out a scale.
Yeah.
This looks so crazy.
Yeah, it feels better. I just wanted to be able to have it.
I feel like I look like a space bug princess.
You do! Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like thick. Okay.
It is thick. Nice! Well done! That looks really good.
The positive affirmation.
So now,
What do you need?
what do you need, huh? What do you need?
I was trying to give is this game a cocktail?
It is.
Okay. Okay, so let's do. What if I wasn't supposed to shake them? It was too late.
Aw.
Okay, so we got the 10.
Okay, so an ounce of that.
It's like a science experiment.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, and then we have. Oh. That was moving real quick.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna start mixing.
Well
this.
done.
Let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. She's a blonde! I don't think I've ever been blonde in my entire life. We've been having to rinse my hair out in quadrants because we were yapping. I'm nervous. No, we were both yapping and I couldn't double time the way that I was double timing with Mark. It was just easier just to have one person. So
Yeah.
hairstylist Miranda. So
Stay
this is
tuned.
crazy. I guess you'll see a full rinsed view in 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait, but like, so here it is. I just washed and shampooed it. Which honestly, like, look at this. It is slightly lighter in the middle, but I don't think it's like that bad.
Yeah.
And like, if you look at this, it's like pretty good. And then you have It looks like blotches of like eyeshadow.
It does.
So I think we both got scared of like burning off my baby hairs, so we didn't get close to the edges. So I feel like we have like some like dark spots here, and then I look like Draco Malfoy. Which honestly, this is like, I think this is like the ideal shade for the pinks that I'm doing, but yeah, I think we're gonna go back tonight and just do the little baby hairs. Guys, everybody tell Miranda that she did a fantastic job for never doing this before. Honestly, like, it's just this part, and then there's like one little bald spot. Not bald spot. Like tiger spot.
Yeah, but it looks good. I think it looks good actually. Yeah, it looks good. I think there's like this little, well, those were the baby hairs, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a little, and I feel like that's all stuff that's like super easy to touch up on.
Yeah.
They bleach so quickly, so. But now we're gonna eat some pizza and watch the summer turn pretty.
Yay!
While my hair dries. Yay!
Yay! I could touch up Taylor's roots pretty easily.
Stop it. She's a professional.
I'm a professional. Call me Lucinda.
Immediately.
How's that flight? I got him.
Oh my god, he didn't know. Why did I think he knew?
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought.
Okay, so 2 updates. One, it's probably not the best advice, but I'm gonna say fuck it because my hair is kind of dry, and what's really like that needs help is like my baby hairs along the side of my head. So we're just gonna go in and kind of like finger paint what's like looks finger painted right now. And 2, if we roll back the clips to me measuring.
Okay, so an ounce of that, an ounce of that, an ounce of that.
Initially, I had planned doing a 1-to-1 thing with the developer and then 20 volume, whatever the thing is. And then, but someone was like, oh, do 10 and 20. So you do 1-to-2. So that's the ratio. Me, never really learning fractions in school. I did 1, 1, 1. So I just put 30 all throughout my roots. So that's why it's definitely brighter. But it's not, it honestly could have been so much worse.
It could have been worse.
I think had we not done the quarterly
Yeah.
dip.
Oh yeah.
Because we basically put 30. We didn't burn my hair off. And I think
Yeah,
honestly,
thank God.
I think even bigger claps from Miranda. Anyway, we have some bleach now that we're gonna finger paint before my camera dies. This is crazy looking. I'm like yellow.
I
Oh, and by the way, we now are just doing 10. So this is just 10, no 20s are involved in a pure 1-to-1 ratio. My bangs look great.
Okay, I think it's good.
Yay. I feel like I look like Princess Aurora, the way that my hair is.
Princess Aurora.
Hello. I've been enjoying my last couple days of being blonde. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. Or actually, Miranda did a really great job. I ended up going to a wedding this weekend, and I feel like my blonde hair actually worked really well with my outfit, though I am curious to see what my outfit would have looked like if I had done pink hair. But I can figure that out very soon because I was debating about whether or not tonight I was going to do another bleaching session, but I feel like with this shade of blonde, the warmth that I have going on feels very complementary to everything else. So I had the idea of doing a test strand to see if my hair was actually light enough for what I wanted, and I don't know how hard it is to see in camera. I'll take a photo, maybe that's better, but I have like this nice warm pink tone. But what I had done is that I know initially I said I want to use brainwash. I have a lot of dye here. This would be the fun part to get into, but so brainwash is the one that I initially am trying to do. I have 2 of these. But I also was told that I should do the Live, Laugh, Love for my roots so it blends in. But someone was also saying that like the brainwash color might be too dark, or I don't know, it might not work, and I should add X Girl, which is their other pink shade, and mix it with brainwash. So depending on what it looks like, I might do like a test strand and mix the two a little bit.
Ooh, okay.
And see if that works. And that is like, I think closer to what I would have ideally wanted. But I think with the level, I don't know what level I am, but it's definitely not level 10, so it's not going to be like that exact color. So I think that if I were to just use brainwash, it would definitely be like too dark. So I wanted to balance it out by using X Girl, which is like their neon pink. And I think because I'm going pink for the very first time, I feel like jumping immediately to neon just feels like kind of extreme to me, though maybe one day that'll be my vibe. So what I did for my test strand is that I did 0.2 ounces with brainwash, and then I did 0.1 ounce with the X Girl. And I feel like it's like the perfect shade of pink for me. Like it's just like a slightly brighter pink. It might get lighter once my hair dries, but I feel like even so, even if it stays this like exact shade of pink, I'm gonna be very happy with it. All I did after I did my test strand is that I went back in and had Mark help me again to just like spot bleach again. Even in my test strand, I had like a really dark patch and I added a little bleach, and then there was just like some parts of my back of my head that were like just slightly ever so dark, which I do think that's a pro of having curly hair, because I feel like a lot of us curly girls are so afraid of bleaching our hair because we're worried about damage. But I think a pro that we have to straight hair is that we can have mixed tones in our hair, and it like we can get away with it. So like if we don't perfectly bleach it, you have like different strands, and like I don't know, like I feel like the way that my hair looks now with like the different shades of it feels very natural to like if I were to be blonde, I would have like different shades of it. So I think that might translate really well to the pink. Don't know if I'm just coping by saying that, but I am just really, really excited. Plus I'm just really tired of this process already. I just want to be pink so bad, but I'm trying not to let my impatience impede me from having my green hair. So let's get mixing and make myself pink. I'm so tired actually. I just came back from the wedding, went to an event, very socially burnt. But for you guys, I'll yap forever. It literally smells like candy. I want to eat this. This is nice. Disclaimer, don't actually eat it. So I heard that using coconut oil on my edges can help prevent some color bleeding, though I haven't really seen anybody do that with the good DYEING stuff, but just to be safe, I will be doing that. Mark is here to supervise and help, so I'm very happy about that. Okay, let's do it. So I thought I was recording all of that. Apparently I wasn't. Here it is. Yeah, let me not do that again. I almost forgot to record again. It really just feels like I'm putting conditioner in my hair. Feels like a hair mask. I haven't washed my hair in days because I thought I was going to bleach it again, and now I feel like my hair is kind of knotted. But it's really so soft. Isn't it so soft?
The product?
Yeah.
For your hair?
The product? Both, actually.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm taking real good care of it over here. I feel like I can start thinking about Halloween costumes with pink hair. We should be Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Or Starfire and Robin. I don't really like Robin, to be honest. I just like Starfire. You could be Beast Boy, and then we're having an affair. What other pink-haired characters are out there?
I feel like Stevie was most of them.
Oh, Rose Quartz! So now we're just kind of checking to see if there's any like dry spots or anything I missed, which doesn't feel too bad actually. I feel like I pretty thoroughly got it, but we're just double checking. I kind of like the pink with this teal shirt I'm wearing.
Call it teal?
Oh, what would you call it?
I don't know. It's like a, not Kelly green, but.
It's not Kelly green. That's not like, it's not Kelly green. Sounds so musical. Kid Cody. Okay, hair fully slathered. It feels really conditioning. It really feels like I just put a hair mask in. I feel like it doesn't really feel like my hair is actually gonna be pink after this. and I'm so excited. I feel like I'm already blending in with my shower curtain. Yeah, gonna let that sit in for 30 minutes, do a little rinsey rinse, and then I think I'm done. This looks so good. Okay, I feel like right now on camera it looks more red, but it's definitely like very much hot pink. So I'm so happy that the brightness is like actually gonna read through this. I feel like you can't get the full scope of it until it's dry. But I realized I haven't been showing you guys what I'm doing with my wet hair since every single time I've been doing this, I've been staying up till like 1 to 2 a.m. because I start this process so late at night. But after showering and using this Color Kind shampoo, as you can see here, rinsed that out, hopped out of the shower, and I've been using my As I Am leave-in conditioner bar. It is true, like, I know it's such a crazy concept for people to use a solid hair care bar, but like As I Am's leave-in conditioner is literally like the most luscious thing I've put into my hair, and I feel like it gives me the curls that I have been. And I think I was applying it after the hair mask treatment, just extra conditioner in there. And I think technically I'm supposed to use this first before everything else, but I feel like it still works really well in the process that I have. But I have the curl building serum from Davines. It kind of creates like this nice cast over my curls, so as it dries it's like kind of crunchy but not really crunchy. Like it doesn't turn flaky after I crunch it, but it like kind of holds the curls and styles them a little bit, and then like I'm able to like kind of crunch it later, and it's just like a perfect soft finish. But yeah, I don't like sleeping with wet hair directly onto my pillow, whether or not it's colored or bleached or whatever, but especially so. So I like to get 100% silk scarf. I have this one from my friend Liliana. She's an amazing illustrator, and this print is so cute. But what I do is, I'll probably link also the TikTok that showed me how to do this, but I fold it in half so it's like a long triangle like this. I flip my hair down as so. Get this. Okay, so this goes down. Yeah, I guess I like kind of pull it out so like I have more fabric up here. Back around, and then I'll tie it here in the back pretty securely, as secure as possible. Okay, and then I just stuff all of my hair into this top portion, twist this, and then I loop it down underneath this band that I've created, and then just kind of like tuck it in. And that's it. And I've been doing that every time it's been wet this week. I also wear a bonnet that I actually got from Mark the rest of the week. And my thing, trying to be a sustainable baddie, as much as I want to get a cute little like round bonnet, this is the one that he ended up letting me. It's basically mine at this point, that he used to use that he no longer uses. And it's like this, makes my head look so long. But like I was able to go with my hair being unwashed from Wednesday to Sunday without feeling like, oh, my curls are falling apart. Like they've just looked so healthy since then. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and let's see what it ends up looking like tomorrow. I am just so happy already. I already know it's gonna be great. Okay, are you ready for the final reveal? 1, 2, 3! Oh my god, it's literally so perfect. I've been losing my mind all day. Like it's currently 5 p.m. I finished my hair, went to bed around like 2 at that point, and it's like truly so perfect. I'm so happy I went with the route of not bleaching my hair further, because I feel like the warmth in the blonde that I had suits my skin tone so perfectly. For further validation of how healthy my hair truly feels after this process, I went to an event this morning and met a creator named Matt Loves Hair, which obviously is a creator who loves doing hair. And they came up to me and they were like, oh my god, your hair, your curls are delicious, are luscious, are just so healthy, and the color is still so rich. And I was like, yeah, I know. And that was honestly all the validation I needed to just know that I did a great job in this process and brought an amazing team of people, aka Mark, aka Miranda, my hair dream duo. I am so curious to see how it'll fade over time, but I am gonna do my best to just try to like keep it as vibrant as possible. And so some of the tips I've heard for that is to wash your hair less frequently, and when I do, to wash it with cool to warm water, which is hard because I really love a hot steamy shower, like skin boiling, you know, that type of vibe. But I think I'll like try to put my hair up and avoid the water if needed. And yeah, I think also something that I'm gonna try to do, and I would love any recs for it, but the same creator, Matt Loves Hair, was telling me how for me, if I need a refresh on my hair, it's better for you to use a non-developer color deposit conditioner. That was a lot of words, but they were saying that it's better than re-dyeing your hair each time because the developer in it, like it's like harsher for your hair. So trying to avoid that for as long as possible. And then when it's like truly faded, no longer the color you need, that's when you should dye it. And they were saying that like that just should happen maybe every 4 months, if that, you know. So I will be keeping that in mind because I feel like all the people I've been talking about or like have looked to have done me obviously really well, and I am just so happy. And if anybody asks, just let them know that I am a naturally born pink. Anybody who says otherwise lied to you, or at least you could tell that to other people. But yes, I'm so happy. I hope this video helps you because I was just really frustrated this entire process that I wasn't able to see somebody who was able to do the entire process from at-home bleaching all the way to coloring. So if this helped you in any way, please like, comment, subscribe, even though I don't always talk about hair. I talk about fashion, lifestyle, all those things. And yeah, let me know if you end up doing this for yourself, because I know especially for curly girls, we are especially told coloring your hair is one of the worst things that you could do for yourself. If you do it slowly, do it intentionally, like all things in life, I think it just works out so much better that way, and nothing is impossible. So yeah, if you happen to like this video, if it helped you in any way, please like, comment, subscribe if you want to continue seeing this pink cutie. Would love to have you and talk to you again soon. Bye!